Session 14 of Unit 2 of Taxation of 5th Sem BBA of Mangalore University. Under Session 14, we shall study deductions under the sections 80CCD, 80CCE, 80D, 80DD, 80DDB, 80E, 80EE, 80EEA, and 80EEB. The learning objectives are to understand the deductions allowed for SSC under the following sections. The outcome of the session is to understand the deductions allowed for pension scheme, medical expenses, education, interest on housing loan, and interest on electric vehicle. Section 80 CCD, deduction in respect of contribution to pension scheme of central government. An employee of the central government who has been appointed on or after 1st January 2004 or an employee of any other employer or an SSC being an individual. The deduction is in respect of contribution by employee and the employer. Amount deposited by the employee or 10% of the salary, whichever is less. In case of other individual, up to 20% with effect from assessment year 2018-19. This is under section 80 CCD 1 and under section 80 CCD 1B, deduction up to 50,000. Also Atal Pension Yojana, whether or not any deduction is allowed under the first point or the second point, the amount up to 50,000 can be deposited in pension scheme and it will be eligible for deduction under section 80 CCD subsection 1B. Atal Pension Yojana get deduction under section 80 CCD subsection 1 or under section 80 CCD subsection 1B. The amount contributed by the central government or 14% of salary, whichever is less, with effect from assessment year 2020-21. This is under section 80 CCD subsection 2. Amount contributed by other employer or 10% of salary, whichever is less. The tax liability, where an amount together with the amount accrued thereon is received by the employee or his nominee or pension is received in the previous year, it shall be chargeable to tax as the income of that previous year. If the SSC withdraws the money and uses it in purchasing an annuity plan in the previous year, it shall not be liable to tax. Section 80 CCE, aggregate amount of deduction. Under section 80C, section 80 CCC and section 80 CCD subsection 1 shall not exceed rupees 1,50,000. The deduction up to rupees 50,000 under section 80 CCD subsection 1B is in addition to the overall limit of rupees 1,50,000. The amount contributed by the employer in pension scheme under section 80 CCD subsection 2 shall not be included in the limit of 1,50,000 rupees. Section 80D, deduction in respect of medical insurance premium. This is for self and family, spouse and dependent children up to rupees 25,000. For parents, additional deduction up to rupees 25,000. And if in case of A or B there is senior citizen, up to rupees 50,000. If any member or parent is senior citizen and the amount is paid on account of medical expenditure, then the deduction is up to 50,000. The aggregate deduction shall not exceed rupees 50,000. The premium amount should be paid by any payment mode other than cash. Deduction in respect of preventive health checkup under Section 80D shall not exceed Rs 5,000. The payment can be made by any mode of payment including cash, but the deduction shall be allowed within the overall limits prescribed, that is Rs 25,000 or Rs 50,000. Section 80DD. With regard to maintenance and medical treatment of a dependent who is a person with disability, items eligible for deduction are expenditure incurred on medical treatment including nursing, training and rehabilitation of a disabled dependent. An amount paid or deposited under any scheme framed by the LIC of India or any other insurer or the administrator or specified company and approved by the board. The quantum of deduction for disability is 75,000 and for severe disability it is 1,25,000. The conditions that apply are: the scheme provides for payment of annuity or lump sum amount for the benefit of disabled dependent after the death of individual in whose name the deposit is made. The SSE nominates the disabled dependent or any other person or trust to receive payment on behalf or for the benefit of disabled dependent. Medical certificate of disability should be furnished. If the disabled dependent dies before the death of the SSE, the amount deposited shall be deemed to be the income of the SSE in the previous year. Here dependent means spouse, children, parents, brothers and sisters of the individual. Section 80 DDB. This is deduction in respect of medical treatment. It provides for a deduction to a resident individual or a resident Hindu undivided family for expenditure actually paid on the medical treatment of individual himself or a dependent, that is spouse, children, parents, brothers or sisters or any member of Hindu undivided family in respect of diseases or ailments which may be specified in the rules. The quantum of deduction is amount paid or Rs 40,000. It is 1 lakh in case of senior citizen and very senior citizen or super senior citizen. Senior citizen means above 60 years of age and very senior citizen is above 80 years of age. However, the deduction shall be reduced by the amount received, if any, under an insurance from an insurer or reimbursed by the employer for the medical treatment of a person mentioned in this section. The conditions for deduction are: the SSE has actually paid the amount for medical treatment for himself or dependent and has obtained a prescription from a specialized doctor. Specified disease means neurological diseases, cancer, AIDS, chronic renal failure, hemophilia, etc. Section 80E. Deduction in respect of interest on loan taken for higher education. An individual is entitled to a deduction of amount paid by him in the previous year by way of interest on loan taken by him from any financial institution or an approved charitable institution for the purpose of pursuing his higher education or for the purpose of higher education of his relative. Relative means the spouse and children of the individual or the student for whom the individual is the legal guardian. The deduction will be allowed for the previous year in which the SSE starts paying the interest and 7 succeeding previous years or until the interest is fully paid. The deduction will be allowed if the amount is paid out of his income chargeable to tax. Section 80EE. Deduction in respect of interest on loan taken for residential house property with effect from assessment year 2017-18. An individual is entitled to a deduction of amount up to 40,000 every year till the repayment of loan continues for interest on loan taken by him for residential house property. The conditions are the loan has been sanctioned by the financial institution between 1st April 2016 and 31st March 2017. The amount of loan sanctioned for acquisition for residential house does not exceed rupees 35 lakh. The value of the house property does not exceed rupees 50 lakh. The SSA does not own any residential house property on the date of sanction of the loan. Where a deduction under this section is allowed for such interest, deduction shall not be allowed in respect of such interest under any other provisions of the Act for the same or any other assessment year. Section 80EEA, this is deduction in respect of interest on loan taken for residential house property with effect from assessment year 2020-21. An individual is entitled to a deduction of amount up to rupees 1,50,000 every year till the repayment of loan continues for interest on loan taken by him for residential house property, provided he is not eligible for deduction under section 80EE. The conditions are the loan has been sanctioned between 1st April 2019 and 31st March 2021. The stamp duty value of the house does not exceed 45 lakh. The SSA does not own any residential house property on the date of sanction of the loan. Where a deduction under this section is allowed for such interest, deduction shall not be allowed in respect of such interest under any other provisions of the Act for the same or any other assessment year. Section 80EEB, deduction in respect of interest on loan taken for purchase of electric vehicle. This is with effect from assessment year 2021. An individual is entitled to a deduction of amount up to rupees 1,50,000 every year till the repayment of loan continues for interest on loan taken by him for the purchase of electric vehicle. The loan has been sanctioned by the financial institution between 1st April 2019 and 31st March 2023. Where a deduction under this section is allowed for such interest, deduction shall not be allowed in respect of such interest under any other provisions of the Act for the same or any other assessment year. Let us see the recap of this session. Limit of deduction under section 80C and 80CCD, deductions for pension scheme, medical expenses, education, interest on housing loan and interest on electric vehicle. This is the references.